now I could just basically cheat. I'm not entirely sure what the last few enemies are, except for that one. But I can essentially kill them just while shooting this into the air until I find them. So I can't get up there that way. I do want to get up there, however, and get the... just open that chest and get some other items. Taken long enough, so I may as well... I'm gonna pick up this monster tooth. Not as worried about damage on this character because this character's damage output is pretty good, and I can just slowly chip away at enemies as I run away from them, as long as I don't end up in a really bad situation where I'm in the middle of a cluster. Alright, can activate this and get up here right away. Save for it. I might actually have no, I can just go below. Because I might have a struggle with this enemy, but nah. Nothing to worry about. Careful. If I'm not careful though, I could very easily die. Just hang here for a little bit till I heal some. None of these enemies seem to have any way of attacking me. Wait till my Guardian Heart recharges, which I think it has. Another red whip. So I move even more quickly when I'm out of combat now, but fortunately dropping mines considers me back in combat, which is fair. Another red whip. I don't think I've ever had this many red whips. Definitely don't need this many red whips. I need something else at this point. Alright, that's useful. That's what I needed, basically. Yeah, it looks like there's just a few more enemies down here, and then I can get out of here. Maybe if I leave that there. That one's not going to be enough, probably. Let's climb back up here, wait for my Guardian Heart to recharge again. If I can avoid the missiles. Just do that. There. Oh, nope, there's still more. Oh, it's clear that's not just anywhere. Of course, I'm at least sped up by my all my red whips, so it shouldn't take me too long to get to... Am I close enough? Yes. There. Now we can just leave. I can quickly get to the teleporter. Let's go. There's nothing up here. I'm gonna hope that I don't have to fight the cremator as this character, or at all, because it's just difficult. It's not what I wanted at all. Alright. Another red whip. Why are they giving me so many red whips? Very confused. This has never happened before. I'm not saying that I don't. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever had this many red whips. I've had 4 of the same item before, but I've never seen the same item spawn so many times consecutively. I know it wasn't entirely consecutively, but it was very quick succession. I'm going down. Okay, here's the teleporter. So what do we got? What is the boss? Okay. That's fine. I just have to get up here now. I have none of the missiles. Oh, if I'm not careful. Okay. Well. So that didn't pan out so well either. Now I'm going to show off one more character that I'm okay with. That's who do I pick? I'm going to pick Accurate. This is another melee character. I'm better at the melee characters than the ranged ones, for the most part. But this is the only damage over time character in the game. So, how that works for Acrid is as he deals damage, he also does he basically poisons them or diseases them. That ability stuns them, and he can also speed himself up with a trail of acid, on which if enemies step on, they will be damaged over time. And last but not least, he has a shot that is like a disease. If there are other enemies nearby, they will also be affected and take damage over time as well. This character is entirely about just stacking damage over time, which can be fun. What do we have here? Alright. See if we can get anything else out of this. Yes. Alright. It can be very easy to kill enemies in quick succession, so just quickly, rapidly. That's a word. It can be very easy to kill enemies rapidly with this character when several of them are at low health and you hit them with any kind of AoE attack or, well, the damage over time AoE attacks. Okay, might as well grab this right now. I'm going to pick up the piggy bank because that's the best thing out of those in my opinion, because being able to slowly generate health is really good. Not health, slowly generate money is really good. Okay, this is a really good item where every time an enemy dies, a ghost of that enemy will appear and fight for me for a short time. Which means that I'm basically not fighting alone as soon as I kill one enemy. That doesn't matter. It doesn't work on bosses. It doesn't matter how strong the enemy is. I can just have them as a ghost for me for a while. Gonna go with the first aid kit because it just helps me stay alive just that little bit more, and it can really make the difference between life and death. Monster tooth, fantastic. And now I just need to get the last two enemies and I'm good. I had a really good start with this character. As you've seen in the past, that doesn't mean anything. It can very easily go south for me. I'm gonna do that for now. I didn't get anything. I don't want to mess with it any farther right now. I can't get any of these anyway. I don't know why I bothered to come back up. So, alright, teleporter already. Just activate it now. Alright. should be able to very quickly do a lot of damage to this boss. It's almost dead. The only problem is that it does die into several more smaller enemies that can very easily kill me if I'm not careful. There we go. Should have a pretty strong advantage at this point. Whoa. Alright. So that went pretty bad pretty quickly. I have a bunch of ghosts down there. They're helping me out. This character can create a lot of ghosts very quickly also with that item. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go to the next stage, not even worry about the money. Because if the game is still easy, let's keep it that way. Now I want to try to pick up a few items here. Because I don't think I'm going to be doing too well if I don't pick up any items here. Unfortunately, to do that, we're going to have to get some kills. Okay, no problem. The ghosts, which are going to help me out. Can we just gently float down? No big deal. Rusty jetpack. Jump a bit higher. That's all it does though. It's a bit useful for getting around, but nothing crazy beyond that. Teleporter though. What am I fighting? Imp Overlord. It's not down here in the water. I can't drown, by the way. I can open this, though. Okay. There's the Imp Overlord. Get stunned. Now if I can kill some of these weaker enemies, that could make killing the Imp Overlord pretty easy. With all the ghosts. Yeah. Ooh, that's very good. Now, if you remember the charge field generator, Frost Relic's kind of like that, but better. Because it does much more extreme damage. It doesn't cover as big of an area. It doesn't work too well when there's not any enemies nearby, but don't worry, you'll get to see its full effects soon enough. It works better the more enemy. I'm gonna fall. What? Oh, that was weird. It's okay though. Basically, with the frost like the more enemies that are nearby, the more there are that are gonna die. Especially once it gets up to speed. It doesn't last quite as long as the charge field generator, and it's not quite as big. I can't open it because I don't have enough money. That's okay. Okay, so I guess I can just get out of here now. I don't think I'm going to be surviving much longer, unfortunately. Nope, I did not survive much longer. Well, that's that for this time through Rescue Rain. The next episode I'm going to do is going to be a few parts, but it's going to be the one where I actually beat the game. Bye.